Okay. Well, one thing we know for sure is that your mind and your body, David Rockefeller knows better than I do. Okay. And that's true. Right? He was the leader, the world leader in espionage and home invasion and manipulation of people through economies and stuff. So, yeah, he knows your mind and your body better than you do it. Okay. Like I told you, when I talk to people and they, oh, you just know, I look at life eternally. Okay. The soul listens better than the mind. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. So when I talk to people as, oh, he's just crazy, it's just wishful. I'm wishful thinking, huh? Okay, when you have faith in God and obey eternal natural laws to maintain a life of sacrifice, you listen to the essence of the being and not with the mind and the fear of, oh, they'll kill my physical flesh. Crying over this clay, right? So I know, you know, that Jesus is not a cartoon character in your head for money, that you're either an aggressive, selfish cow or you're a cowardly, selfish cow, or both. I think it's both. I think because, you know, aggressive, selfish cows, I'm not into I'm into having sex. I'm not into making love, right? I don't want to get my heart broke. Okay, I've had my heart broken into thousands of, hundreds of billions, gazillion pieces. You know, Noah telling me if you stayed with mom, I'd have killed you. Patrick, what happened when I called him and got it? And I've had my heart crushed. Okay, and then they're like, well, he's just cold. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. The soul listens better than the mind, right? Does it break my heart? Of course. I'm not a cold hearted orb that rules the night. I'm not David Rockefeller. I don't have a camera in everybody's ass. And here's what your colon is doing, and here's your box. Cologuard. I mean, you guys are such assholes. And then you get all this, take this and take that. It may cause rectal bleeding, cancer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, just forget. Okay, like that stupid commercial. The storm will be here, so as well as I. Why are you studying the tornado and the storm? You already know what the cause of the tornado and the storm being so extreme is bad economic activity from human beings. Sobrino, Capino, Calino. Hi, I'm the Isleta New Mexico Bowl. Wow, it's New Mexico, true. Shut up and go pick up trash and designer clothes. Okay? Keep litter out of my territory. Keep your mouth shut while I clean up this fuck mess. Okay? You do know that I live right in Las Cruces. I'm just north of San Ysidro, right? They don't know. I think, I agree with Jesus Christ in the Bible, on that one. A prophet is a prophet except for in his hometown and his own family, because when you know somebody, okay, he goes to the bathroom, you know. But the thing is like, I'm the best person you've ever known. And the Jesus that you've made up in your head does not exist. Okay. So, therefore, so I want all the money for my name and image and like it. We'll give you $2 billion a month if you eat Pop-Tarts for the Temple of Set Illuminati. No, Lord's Prayer. Oh, nothing at all. Me and Al Jarreau. No, Al Jarreau ain't got nothing to do with this. Al Jarreau, I do like Al Jarreau's voice. It's a good voice. Anybody else like Al Jarreau a lot? After All is good. After All is good. I also like Morning Mr. Suicide Man, bright and white and tan. Baby says she loves me, and need I tell you that everything here is just fine here in my mind. Excuse me if I sing, my heart has found its wings. Anybody else like that song? Searching high and low, and now at last I know. Right? Doo doo boop ba doo ba doo. It's a very good song, right? And so there's another one too, but After All is really good. We're in this love together. We got the kind that'll last forever. That's a good one too. What else? He also does. I like Lenny Welch's better. He does Since I Fell for You with Foreplay. And doesn't he do a Foreplay, or is it David Sandberg? Is it? I can't remember who he does it with. But after the dance is That's that's not Bobby, that's Eldridge, right? Eldebarge, right? Dance with me, come on, dance with me, baby. Dance with me. Yeah. Anybody else like El? I wonder who's holding Donna now. And feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. I wasn't particularly fond of that one. All this love is waiting for my baby, my darling. I liked that one. I liked Bobby's songs better with these. They were a little bit more funky. Since we are lying here, oh, for the first time, you and I, right? I can't hit the high notes. Shouldn't try that. Sounds like I'm skinning cats, right? Don Griffin. Show me what you do for me. And when will I like Bobby. Like I said, I met him and told him, you're one of the best singers any of us ever heard growing up. And I read an article that they said you sound like a girl that was just jealous haters. They're just being shitty, Bobby. Don't listen to him. He was so fucking high, he couldn't even register what the fuck I was saying. His entourage, okay, Bobby, entourages. I can't stand entourages. Do I need a fucking entourage? Do you see me going around with a fucking entourage? I drive everywhere myself. Okay? I do everything myself. I clean my own toilets, put up the own things, slip and fall on the roof. I cut my thigh on the side of the on the metal air conditioner stand. Yeah, I didn't notice it till I changed my pants. So damn, you cut your thigh, dummy. It's gonna hurt tomorrow. It left the mark. It bloody. It poked into it. Dummy, you're a dummy. So right after I did it to him, like, you dumbass, you stepped right on that. Yeah, I did. Fuck. What were you thinking? Think I was thinking? No, I wasn't thinking at all. I was just tired. I'm just tired of these assholes, man. I hate what these assholes do here. I hate what selfish people do. I hate, having to connect and watch and listen. And I hate it. I hate it all. I can't tell you how much I hate selfishness. I can't tell you how much I hate selfishness. I loathe it. So I love Proverbs. I love Psalms. You meant for me to lie in green pastures and beside still waters and stuff. I hate this special warfare commercial. It makes me want to jump through the TV and kick them all in the dick real hard. Boom! Hi! Now give Sheldon his stuff back. That's how we roll in Nebraska, right? Dun, 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 dun. This ain't no Beyonce. It's the Rise of Valkyries. Okay. Todd Sarnicki was mean. Well, that's okay. I'll just kick Sarnicki in the balls. Special warfare. We're going to read to him slow. Okay. You rule. Yeah, Burger King. Yeah. NFL's not to sell food. Holding food hostage is a sin. Apparently, these people do not understand King of Solomon, the wisest man, and all. Okay. It's a crazy. But if you notice, if you go read a Confucius, he's a very similar to a Solomon. Well, because truth is truth. 1 and 1 is 2. 1 and 1 is me and you and her. Is that your side chick? I'm into having sex. I'm into making love. Look, take your 50 cent and get the fuck on up out of here. Okay? It's hard being the world's greatest lover when you just want to be loved. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. There was a boy. I look forward to the recovery. Yeah. But I don't think about it now. I don't see anything. I don't see a future. I don't feel a future. I don't want to, because every time I did, it was the whole Yvonne DiCarlo rape of the 4-year-old. And it would always fall right back into that, And then I would go, no, God damn, I didn't know. I know how to not go back there again. I'm not going to, there's it's old sting, I was living from day to day. Living from day to day is only good when you're doing it right. Okay. When you're doing it wrong, it's hell on earth. It's worse than the Sean Bean Silent Hill movie thing with the parent, the wife. It's stupid too, because you got these stupid actors that are retarded. And you watch a movie and they'll be all sad. Oh, that's so sad. There's nothing sad about Meryl Streep pretending to be something she's not for buttloads of money, making themselves rich and famous off of our dysfunction of not living the Lord's Prayer. There's nothing sad about the acts that they're trying to replicate. What's sad is the fact that they're doing it. She's just crying, I don't want to go watch the movie, it sucks. I want to stay home and make cookies with you. Me too, Kate. And a cantaloupe party. And a cantaloupe party. I want our own garden so we can grow our own cantaloupes and strawberries. Yeah. What else? And we need to also, and then share them with our neighbors. Yes, so they don't go to waste. Right. And then refrigeration, have refrigeration, not so corporations can hold food hostage, but so we can share and care and make it sustain healthy longer. Like Joseph with Pharaoh's big face silo things with the grain and all that stuff. Yeah, okay. We're morons. Jeez, God, we're the dumbest fucking people in the history of we like to fuck. But I don't think we like to fuck. I think we're addicted to it. Because if we weren't addicted to it and living in the Lord's Prayer, fucking would be sucking, but loving would be wonderful. And you don't always have to have sex to love. I love my dog, but I don't have sex with him. But I'm sure there are people in special warfare that do. Why? Because it's what I said to the lady at the thing, the military, rape the dog. No, then they'll kill you and they'll get the guy that will rape the dog. Okay, what's raping the dog? Not standing up for the Lord's Prayer, you fucking pervert. Hey, Goliath, I just took a rock out and took your own mouth and cut your head off with it. Well, we're using artificial general intelligence and quantum computing now. Earl, I'm an emotional character. You bet your fucking little sorry assets I am. Moody? I'm only as moody as I should be. Something is wrong with my baby. Something's wrong with me, right? Assholes. You're a meanie. You're meanies. Yeah, I could keep your fucking big, pink, footy pajama, bunny things to yourself. I'm not that Ralphie. That's for philanthropy, Ralphie. This is the end for the fuck for the buck, Ralphie. I'm Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., Ralphie. Fuck all y'all who think you funny and shit. You ain't funny. Your shit is illegit and it needs to quit. Okay? You know it. I'm the real poet. I'm the one like King David. My poetry gives people eternal beauty of faithful love. Your perception of poetry is fuck for the buck. Yours is pathetic. You're the Snoop Dogg Bowl in Tucson, selling real estate and holding food hostage. Ow, with your mind on your money and your money in your mind. Your head been up your ass for how long? 10,000, 100,000 years? No, I'm sure it's about 10,000. Man, that's what's, I tell my my brother-in-law, Jerry, don't worry about your relatives being pissed. I'll take care of that. Oh, come on. Taza. If I talked to Taza and Cochise and Nache, okay, and said, money is just an invention, okay, to have stupid people be distracted by evil people, they would sit there and go, Inju, hey, this guy, we believe in your Jesus. We don't believe in your banks. Okay. That cow was given to us by God, not by a bank. Right? God is the essence of the cow. God is the essence of the chicken. God is the essence of the apple, of the taco, of the mother and the grandma that makes the best tortillas. All of New Mexico. Not tortillas, yay. Oh, you want one, mijo? Yes. Okay. With butter or honey? One each. One butter, one with honey. I eat the one with butter first, then finish it off with the butter with the honey. I'm just kidding. She was the sweetest. Oh, her tortillas were wonderful. She'd finish making them, have them. She'd do it over. She had a gas stove, which are always better for heating up tortillas and flipping them. You do it real fast, and it's better off the fire than it is off the electric ones. Yeah. She was one of the best cooks ever. Her tamales were like, tamales, tamales. I love Natty Diaz's food. Oh my gosh. It was love. It was love. Yeah, it was. Like mom's bread and mom's, Remember when we went to Lincoln County Days and Linda didn't want to be with that little Mormon kid who's a sweetheart. But she had me outbid him, and then I was like, "That's cool." Why? Well, because I don't get any like, "What's this?" Wonder made up, things. I get mom's picnic lunch, right? So I know exactly what I'm getting. Yes. So me and Linda sat there and ate it, and I was just like, thank you, Linda, for making me bid for moms. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, I didn't want any of those fruit salads things or those, those, Jello salad things. No, no, because some moms will make those, and you're just like, I don't want to be nice and have to eat it and try to choke it down. The macaroni's the food's all the cheese. No. Most of the Mormon moms were really good cooks. They just made some things that were not my palate, my style, not my taste. It was reminding me of, well, I got my Mayfield shirt on. Mayfield, and I liked Mayfield better than Cruces High. The kids at Mayfield were just nicer. The kids at Cruces were more cliquey, and I was raised to think that was the exact opposite when I was growing up. And I remember the student body president when I was there was a friend of Pontius from Mormon Church, Leilani Chanya, one of the biggest sweethearts you'll ever meet. She was always a sweetheart. I always liked Leilani. She's so sweet. She's so nice. This is a huge compliment. She reminds me a lot of my Emily. Just a sweetie, sweetheart. Leilani was a total sweetheart. Okay, I hope she's doing fine. But that's hard hoping with all this disease, murder, and egotistical, we're going to be the best curers of everything. We'll cure yourself of your vanity.